Hello, stinging tubers, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy V with me, BlueAnkylo. So, one of the things last episode that I was struggling with was finding a special encounter at the sea. Look where I am on the map there, in the sort of inner sea in the top right below that desert. It's pretty close to where I was talking about. I find the best way to find the encounter is to just go back and forth right at the end of this river here. It's not guaranteed we're going to get it first shot, but the encounter rate seems fairly high, so it shouldn't be too hard to get the thing. Of course, we didn't get the thing. Just speed this up a little bit. But yeah, we're looking for a special fight, and we want to learn a little bit of blue magic from it. And then we got one more thing to do, and we'll get to the next big dungeon. So there we go. That's the Stingray. This is basically a boss tier fight. We'll open with a Libra just so you can see what it's like. Level 93, 30,000 HP. It's pretty good. So what we need to do is control it. And it was level 93, right? So something like level 3 Flare is also an option. So that's kind of fun, right? I actually need to be careful that I don't kill it. We would do a ton of damage now with the Excalibur and the Mazmoon. Just wait a second here. So there's your Mighty Guard. It's amazing. Gotta learn that blue magic if you want to be a blue mage. So it doesn't show up yet, but as soon as we finish the battle, it'll be there. This guy, I don't think he's weak against any elements, so you can kind of use whatever you want. I never found him very tough, really. A couple good criticals from your samurai, and he'll be dead in no time. Also, Mighty Guard casts Float, Shell, and Protect on your entire party. It's pretty awesome. Well, now we're not doing nearly as much damage. Wonder how Thundiga compares to Aeroga. Maybe a little bit better. He does have pretty good evasion. I mean, we could always just control him again, and or at least try. I think I forgot to equip the Hypno Crown. So I'm kind of lucky that I got that on the first try, now that I think about it. Yeah, now we're not getting very lucky at all. But he's doing considerably less damage thanks to our Protect. So there you go, lots of job points. We learned Mighty Guard. That's what I was struggling with last time, but now we're good for sure. So, that is not our final blue magic spell, but we're almost there. It is crazy expensive, though. That's definitely a good reason to use a gold hairpin. But this is almost as good as Hastiga. So if you've got a blue mage, this definitely helps keep them in the running for boss fights and stuff. I've switched Bart's back to Knight for now. I don't think he's done with Thief, but I'm done leveling Thief for now. Thieves are pretty weak, so I actually did manage to steal the stuff I wanted to steal off camera. It took a long time. The rare steal chance for items that aren't like there's common steals and rare steals. It's something like 10% of a chance to get a rare steal, so it takes a while. But I got my Murasame, my Rune Blade. The Rune Blade is actually from the Mantis, or not the Mantis, the Stingray we just fought. So you have to steal that from the sort of boss. And the Defender and the Murasame are from those, there's the Rook, I believe, the bird for Murasame, and then the squids that we fought with the Rook for the Defender. So those weapons, I'm not sure if I'll be using them, because I picked up the Excalibur and the Mazmoon first, but these actually give you a good reason to skip the Excalibur and the Mazmoon, because, at least for starters, because they're so good already. Like, the Defender is almost as good as the Excalibur. Keep in mind, our attack is doubled right now, so we're talking like 10 points difference. It's pretty close. And it does give you, same as the main Gauche and the Elven Mantle and all that, it gives you a chance to parry attacks, which is really good. I expect if you want to make a knight with the maximum defense power, you give them the Defender a really good shield, something like the Elven Mantle, and they'll just, especially if you can give them the Samurai's Shiradori ability, they'll evade so many attacks. It'll be just ridiculous. But that's fine. The other one is the Murasame. Again, it's only 10 points below the Mazmoon. It doesn't give you the insta start a battle that the Mazmoon does, but it does give you I believe, even higher than normal critical hit ratio. Which, I mean, crits are pretty awesome, right? So that's always good. And then the last one we picked up was... the Rune Blades? Who can even equip that? Ah, it's just down here. The problem is you can't two-hand it, I think. That's why it has half attack power. I think. Either that or it's just got a really low base attack. But maybe you can double-hand it. I guess you can. But yeah, if you spend... I think every time you attack, it costs something like 8 or 10 MP and you just get a critical. I don't think it's that great, but it's kind of a rare item, so I wanted to try to pick it up. Yeah, it's just not that strong. So anyway, I did that. I think that's all I really did off camera. Is we did some battles, got a little bit of jobs while I was trying to find the steals that I wanted, and now we're just finishing up some jobs. I think Lena is gonna try to master time next, just to get that done. Seeing as she's almost there anyway, and it's nice to have time and white together. Pretty good buffs. So let me just move this around quick. Gold hairpin, still very, very good. Protects rings, pretty good. And then Ferris can continue working on, I think Summoner. She's halfway there, so might as well, I guess. I think Summoners have a higher magic buff than a Black Mage, so this does help our freelancer job a little bit by having a mastering of summoning as well. Although there is another job later on, like at the end of the game, that has even better magic stat, but that's fine. So with that, let's see. What else do I want to do? Probably just use a cottage here quick, just to heal up to max. I bought a bunch of cottages and refilled my gold needle and Phoenix Down supplies. We're making a lot of money out here, so I figured might as well restock on some items. But that's all I did. I didn't really spend all that much time. So one more little quick side quest, and then we're going to go do a dungeon today. I think we need our yellow chocobo for this, so we're going to have to go for a bit of a walk. It's possible you can do it with the black chocobo, but I'm not 100% on that, so let me just make sure we go with the one I know works. So we're just going to go for a quick run here with Boko. And if you remember, we've been given some tips and some secret gossip about some waterfall interesting thing. And I think I've flown over it a couple times with you guys, so you've seen that there's a kind of river system and a waterfall up north, in the northwest of the map. So we're going to head up that direction and see if I can get another item. And that should be the last side quest for now, I think. There's still a few things that I probably haven't done that I might be able to. I think, like I said, there's that treasure in the Jackhole Cave that I can't remember how to open it right now, so there might be a way to go back and pick that up. There's also that door in the Mirage City that I couldn't figure out. You might have to come back later. Okay, so we're just heading, I think, east here and then through the mountain pass. Further east, I guess. So we'll go... Maybe I should have tried the black chocobo because it was so close, but let's head up this way. That's the Guido's cave. I guess we could go talk to him again on the way back. Oh, maybe it is... Oh, I have to go all the way around. I should have tried the black chocobo. Would have saved a lot of time. This little C here is kind of annoying. We gotta go all the way around it. But we get to listen to the chocobo music. Everybody loves the chocobo theme, right? I'm so happy. Alright, this has got to be it, right? Okay, here we go. This is where the river starts. Chocobos can walk through water. They're kind of like the canoes of Final Fantasy 1. I think it's the northern route. I could be wrong, though. It's been so long. Yeah, I think this is it. Magic lamp. Bam! I don't even remember what it does. I just remember that it was over here. So let's go check out what that even does. It might be like the return spell from the time magic that just resets the fight. Just summons a random battle. Oh, summons a random monster in battle. That's weird. I don't know exactly what that will do, other than summon a random monster. Like, I don't know how that works. It's one of those items that's easy to miss, and I don't remember what it does, really. don't think we can get to that cave in the middle yet. I think we need, well, we need another means of transportation that we don't have yet. So let's head on back. Maybe I'll do a little bit of, you know, speed running, basically. Seeing as we got such a long way to walk. Fast forward. I'd cut out more of this kind of backtracking stuff, but at the moment, my, you know, we could just fly back to that forest. Get different music too. But my current recording software makes it really difficult to join videos back up. So unfortunately, at the moment for me, it's more difficult than usual to make cuts in an episode and then recombine them later on. So we can fly over some mountains. That's right. Well, it might have saved a little bit of time. That's where the Black Chocobo lived anyway, so it's fine. Just toss some money at your problems. It's the best way. Anyway, the airship's the way I like to normally play. So, the next place we're gonna go, someplace we've probably flown over a few times, and you may have been wondering, what the heck is that? So, on Galuf's world, this was the big bridge that connects X-Death's castle to Galuf's land, and the Gill Turtle was down there somewhere. And on the first world, there was this island with a shrine on it that we could never get to. So I feel like it's a good time to go there now. Also, you know, goblins are really dangerous. There you go. Murdered that goblin. So, what do you think? Second of the tablet dungeons, guarded by gargoyles. We're a little bit more powerful now, thanks... Well, we're considerably more powerful now, thanks to the, that was too much damage. Thanks to the new weapons we got from Kuza, the Castle Kuza. So that's fun. You try not to one-shot it, please, Bartz? Oh. He absorbs Excalibur hits? That's crazy. Let's hope they don't absorb whatever, I think wind is from Sildra. You'd expect it to be water or something, but there'll be a Leviathan for water anyway, so it's gotta be something different. Anyway, we learned last time that it's probably best to just, AoE them down so they die at the same time, because, you know, it just doesn't work. They're not that tough anyway, so... There we go! Use our magic book, burn the paper. Within an island shrine, kissed by wind, one tablet rests. I never really worried about solving the riddles on those. I always found the four tablet dungeons seem to be pretty easy to find. You know, the pyramid in a desert, the shrine that you've never been to before, literally in the middle of a bridge, so you can't miss it. Now, I don't remember this dungeon very well. I don't think it's as bad as the pyramid dungeon, but I'm hoping it's fine. Like, I'm hoping I don't need to switch over to a thief to get the fine passages and everything, but I might need to find all the secrets. So there's a lot of switches, yeah. It's kind of a switch dungeon. Oh, that can be rude. Conveniently, you could probably learn level 4 Graviga here pretty easily if you haven't got it yet. Ah, yeah, we need to level up. I'm also very annoyed that Lena is 2 levels behind everybody thanks to her disappearance. There you go. Suck back in. It should suck us a different way. Yeah, the switches determine which way the pipes take you. I kind of remember that. We'll probably have to do a fair bit of backtracking to make sure I find everything. I may have to look at my guide to just double check, because this sorts of stuff can be a little bit painful trying to figure out. So now both switches are down. We also should try left down, right up as well. $9,000 gil. Oh, these things again. I hate these guys. Let's just kill them instantly. I never for sure 100% figured out how much money that cost. I do expect that it's like a percentage of your total gil. I might as well just heal a bit. It's a lot more mana efficient to heal in battle when you've got a gold hairpin equipped, because you get half MP. For some reason, they don't let you use... They don't let you get the half MP cost from the menu screen, so it's, you know, it's only in battle for the gold hairpin. This thing's pretty tough. Ooh, yeah, that's got a lot of HP. It didn't seem to be weak to any elements. The Aga spells still do a little bit better than the summons. For now. Maybe I should have healed. I don't know what I'm thinking. It's a good hit, but it cost you your life. Oops. Okay, so the taught Avis, probably the top Avis, is quite strong. If I was smart and healed, we would have been fine, of course. At least it balances our super overpowered weapons, so that we're fighting enemies that are also pretty strong. There we go. No, not dead yet. Seven job points and, like, nothing else. Alright, well that masters the samurai for Kryl, which is pretty fun. What is that ability she picked up anyway? Yanuki? It's like Ogre Battle all over again. I don't know how good that is. But maybe I'll give it a try. I might equip that to whatever I give her next. So she's done Ranger, Mystic Knight. I miss my Spellblades. We mastered Mystic Knight too easily. Could go for Ninja. I really like that Mazamune though, it's so good. I don't like the Berserkers very much. Let's see, the person with Spellblade probably won't be dual wielding. I mean, I should get some Thief mastered on at least one person. And I've already got... Well... Bartz is level 5 Knight. Yeah, Bartz is already a better Knight than Kryl, so he's more likely to master Knight soon. I don't know. What do you guys think? I mean, the Samurai is really good, so it's hard to give up on that. But, I mean, we go back to Ninja for a while. I could find out what Yanuki does, or how it works at least. And we don't really have great... You know, maybe that's what we should do. We should go... Sorry, instead of Yanuki, I'll try to remember to try this out one day. I think I'd rather have equipped katanas. And then my ninja will be really good. Yeah, Mazamune Murasame. That's a great combo. Let's go with that. And that should be fine. Yeah, that should be really good, actually. That'll do almost as much damage as Excalibur, plus a lot of critical hits. So yeah, that should be fine. Alright, let's go. I'm happy with that. You got a Master Ninja to get dual wield anyway, I mean... Ah, no, that was the wrong one. I want it this way. This should be the way forward, I would expect. This looks like a trap. Pantera! Nice! Let's go... I don't know how tough this guy's gonna be, but let's hastig up at least. Bartz and Kryl do a ton of damage, though. Ooh, that's kind of crazy. Right. Okay, that was not terribly difficult. The Rising Sun is generally a pretty good throwing weapon in my memory. Problem is, well, it's just not as good as my super weapons. And you can use it from the back row, but, you know. Kind of interesting. Save point already? It's not time to end the episode yet. Everyone's pretty healthy. I guess I may as well heal up. I guess if you remember in the pyramid dungeon, there was, or the desert, whatever it was, I think it was a pyramid. There was like a random encounter boss, so I should be careful for stuff like that. This also looks like the kind of room that would have a boss in it. We could also go back to throwing scrolls. Bet you're glad I stole that Murasame now, hey? I mean, it's getting a crit almost every attack. That sounds like it's better than the Mazamune. Oh, a chest. Probably not a trap. Remember when these guys were dangerous? No, we didn't get a crit that time, unfortunately. I mean, it was even in the pyramid where I didn't want to fight them over and over again. It was just, I didn't want to have to fight like 10 in a row. One at a time with Excaliburs and stuff, not that bad. Yeah. Those new weapons make things so much easier. Also, another Protect Ring. It's probably better than an Elven Mantle. I keep saying that, but I do think it's probably true. The full-on dodges are nice, but just straight-up defense and regeneration. Hard to argue. Stupid Gravaga. I should have actually healed with Lena, that was my bad. I don't know what a Dance Hall Daze is. Kind of sounds like the sort of thing that might berserk you or something, maybe. Lots of missing. Don't you toe kick me. Are you supposed to be a ninja or a dancer? Come on. I know it says Shadow Dancer, but like... Alright. We're getting pretty good amounts of XP and job points. I'd like to get people to like level 41 so we can stop being 10,000. We're not too far off. Basically so we can stop being level 4 Gravigod. I don't know how well this will work, but let's just try some AoE here. Oh, you suck! I was just about to do my summon. Stupid Osorors, or whatever they're called. Guess we should just have attacked. I was trying to be clever and use an AoE to speed the battle up. Whatever. Too late, you had your chance, Ferris. You're letting the Chocobos confuse you again. Oh, well, I didn't even need to do that. Yeah, Excalibur and Mazamune. They're pretty good. You could dual wield both of them if you, oh, there's gonna be a secret passage here. I don't know where it is. That's not very nice either. Kind of want to quickly beat the battle when you get olded like that. Maybe, remember a while ago I was saying, like, I didn't think there was any cure for old? I think maybe the way I remember it is that you can cure it with Asuna, but I don't think you ever get your stats back. So, like, if your stats are decreased by old, over time, they just keep lowering. If you cast Asuna, you'll lose the old status, but I don't think your stats come back. I think that's the way it works. So, oh, there we go. Crystal Helm? Well, that's probably pretty good. I don't know. Do I want to leave the Thornlet on? It does cast Sap on Bart's. It's pretty good, though. Why did I have the black garb and not the crystal? Oh, because Kryl had the crystal armor when I turned him to knight. I mean, the black garb's, I don't know, arguably better, depending on how you look at it. We'll just give him the Genji helm for now. Mirage Vest is pretty good too, but... whatever. Quit messing around, Blue. Just do the game. There'll be no confusing now. So I believe if you've got the Mazmune equipped, in case you're wondering, even if you get back attacked, you still go first. I mean, just... Okay, I'm not doing this post-commentary, I swear. That was just a complete random fluke. Ethers, not very valuable anymore. The fact that that goes before I even get a single attack from Kryl really bothers me. I can't do what I want to do. What? What is going on? Alright, well I wasn't able to get any healing in there, so let's do that now. Okay, there's nothing... Encounter rate! And apparently there's nothing down here anyway, but... This room seems to be about the worst for encounters. Let's try to get out of here. Let's just run. Just run, guys. Come on, you can do it. Thank you. Alright, 3rd floor. We're moving up. Guess we'll check what's in this room. It's probably not a trap. It wasn't a trap! I have a feeling that's gonna be like a whip. Yeah. Oh, I did get another whip that you haven't seen before. Yeah, I got this from killing one of the stingrays, just from a drop after you kill them. Just in case one day I feel like using whips. We've got some pretty good whips. I'll probably never use them, though. There we go. Start getting out of that level. Well, that's great. Back to the encounter room. Or not, never mind. That wasn't so bad. At least we managed to go before one of these executors. Let's try to wrap this up quick. Yeah, not bad. So one summon could wipe out all these groups. The pillar's kind of in the way there. Let's see if I can just do that. Well, Bart's is gonna be dead. If anyone attacks him. Oh, yeah, that's great. Just add insult to injury there. I guess we're just lucky that we're no longer mostly level 40, because that would have just wiped us out right there. Alright. What I really should try to do is get like a freelancer that can equip Mazmune, and then also equip Summon, and then use that to, why would I even want to do that? That seems rather pointless, doesn't it? Because then it's just a trap hole to the left. I don't understand this area. Well, Bart, you're just gonna be dead. But it would be really nice for Ferris to go first. So, like, I could see that being one of my strategies later on, maybe, for random encounters. Huh. Just, you know, I should probably, when I'm doing this, when I'm looking for secrets like this, I should probably just equip Find Passages. It would make my life a lot easier, I guess. There we go. Now we don't have to worry about level 5 death or level 4 Graviga for a while. 4th floor. Doesn't seem to be anything there. There's gonna be trap floors. Yeah. Oh, you know, there's a way to handle that too. I don't think float would save you, but if I wanted to pick up Find Pits, we're probably not gonna use black magic for a while, right? Shouldn't that show us where the pits are? Maybe it just means you won't fall into them or something. Or maybe it doesn't work. I know the Geomancer ability stops you from taking spike damage and lava damage and stuff. It's gonna hurt. You know, that wasn't as bad as I was expecting. At least you guys know that if you want to learn the level magic, just fight some executors with learning on, and it'll be pretty easy. It's only if you want to learn those spells early that it's difficult, I guess. So what, am I actually... Ah, you see it before you step on it. That's cool. Dragon Fang. Dragon Fang makes some of the best mixes for, like, elemental damage. Okay. Well, we should probably end the episode around here. I think we've actually made a pretty good progress on this dungeon in the first round, so... Like I said, I don't think this one's as bad as the pyramid for just mazy problems. But, yeah, we'll put a break here. Next episode, we should be able to finish it off. That will probably let us get 3 more legendary weapons as well, so look forward to that. Alright guys, thanks for watching, hope you've enjoyed, and have a great day!